This year's deer camp found the guys up in Indian River in Cheboygan County hunting the Gaylord Forest Management Unit state land. The guys were able to use Brad's cabin, which is nestled away just down the road from the state land that they were about to hunt.
Well, folks, looks like I'm going to cut my hunt a little short. Dennis just texted the group. He just stuck a big doe. I'm going to run up here, make my walk back to the cabin, grab the side-by-side, and we're going to go pick us up some fresh meat off the Cheboygan state land.
That was great. I hope I got that on camera. Man, I hope I got that on camera. That's a big doe. It's a big doe. Oh, man. Talking to Ray Dancer. He was in the middle of checking the message, I picked up my phone to see what time it was, and I seen that he messaged back. I sent a message earlier, and I just let him know that I just shot a big doe. Hopefully, she didn't go far. It looked like a good shot. I don't know if I got it on video or not. I'm gonna have to look at the tape and see what happened.
While Dennis was waiting, this buck snuck in on him. And while he was trying to get the buck on film, it caught his movement, and the buck was gone.
Gonna go meet the guys. They're all coming with me for the recovery, which is pretty cool. I'll be happy to have them with me. Everybody's sharing it. Let's hope it works out. It was a good shot because I couldn't tell really on camera, but I feel real confident though. I feel real confident. Hope she didn't go far. Yep, there they are. Or at least Brad, I'm thinking. Yeah, I can see the headlights. I think everybody's here. Cool.
Did you start trailing at all, or?
Nope. That'll leave a trail.
Oh, are you recording that?
Good thing you're wearing camouflage.
He said his horns busted on his side-by-side. That's what that was.
Oh. His horn stinks.
Awesome, man. Congrats.
Oh, no congrats yet till I get my hands on him. That's a kiss of death.
Feel like you got a good shot, though.
Yeah, man. And had a buck come in, 8-point.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was gonna shoot his ass too, and I just couldn't get. Sorry, I couldn't get it all to come together. I started messing with the camera, trying to get it straight, and he knew something wasn't right. He was in range and everything, man. I should have just said that. Heck with it and took the shot.
I literally text you, said, give me a minute, I'll get down quietly, and I stuck my phone in my pocket, I turn and look, and I see some movement.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, What is that? I was like walking right along the edge of the opening. So I reached over, I clicked the camera on.
Bill says congratulations, he'll be here in about 45 minutes.
Cool.
I clicked the camera on, I saw that it was okay, it's gonna be in the frame somewhere. And I saw it, I'm like, oh, that's a coyote. It stopped and it ran back behind me and then kind of ran around, ran back out. I thought for a second, like,
I'm pretty sure that bobcat's still hunting right there because I heard about the exact same noise. I kicked the camera on because I had a bunch of squirrels down there in front of me. So I kicked the camera on thinking maybe, you know, he's gonna come in there, and then all of a sudden I heard that same kind of thump, and then all the squirrels took off back up in the trees again. I was like, man, come on.
You got a light too?
I got all kinds of stuff. I brought my backpack.
Okay.
Cool.
Do you want to jump in this and go back in there? I don't really know where to go, so I didn't.
You found your arrow yet?
No, I didn't even look for nothing. Just giving her time.
Trailing this deer. Looks like he's bleeding out the left side. He's spraying pretty good. That's a good sign. Okay. Right there. Look at that. There she is. Let's get up there. Go ahead. Oh yeah, she buckled right up, dude. She's a big old swamp donkey. Congratulations, Mr. Poet.
Yeah, it was a pass-through, man. That got her on the other side.
Got through. Nice. Beautiful doe. Gotta shine light up there too.
Lord, for the woods and the water and the things that live in.
She's a big girl, man.
Yeah.
Well,
We got goats on our trail.
Mr. Poet strolled in last night. Sorry, I don't want to shine it right in your face, but
That's all right.
strolled right in last night. Scouted for how long today?
It'll say on foot about 10 minutes. Yeah, it worked out, man.
Came up.
Almost had that buck too.
Yep.
Just didn't work out. But
Hey.
we'll see what happens in the morning.
Right. She's pretty, man. That is a big doe.
I don't have any rope on.
The morning hunt proved to be unsuccessful for the guys, so they all headed back to camp to spend some time together, some stories, reminisce about the hunts throughout the week, while Dennis processed his deer. Still rolling in late the night before. After lunch, he was finally able to get out and do some scouting.
There's a whole bunch of baby grouse right here.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize that there was a whole line of them. Nice. That's what we like to see over here. There's a scrape right there. Man, oh man. That's the thing, is like, this patch of woods I'm hunting here, you got a field edge and a lot of pine trees. You know, there's little pockets where there's quite a few pine trees. Man, oh man, you get back just past the pine trees and there's some beautiful hardwoods. But, you know, walking the wood line, you'd probably just assume it's all pine trees, and I mean, definitely still a good area to hunt, but we all spent quite a bit of time on it, playing at the cabin, and you know, with all the multitude of layers and everything that's available with that anymore, you can do quite a sufficient amount of scouting right on your phone, and at least get some base points. There we go. I don't see anything moving out here either. Might be a scrape there. You know, you got all these pines though. You get right back in them. Got a lot of birch in here. The wood is really diverse up here, you know, so just judging it from the wood line can really be deceiving. Alright guys, so this is my setup I've got going on here. Got the bow. Got the camera with the 4th arrow arm. Super smooth transition. Really liking this camera arm. We got the elevate stand with the XOP steps jammed up between 3 big oak trees. Had to dodge a couple of close ones, but not too bad. Beautiful area in here though. There's a nice active scrape right over there. And rubs all over, trails all over. Unfortunately, with the wind this morning, I don't think anything's moving. So let's go do a little bit of adventuring. But yeah, guys, that's my setup. So
Today's Thursday. I believe the 10th or 11th. I don't know the date, but Tim and I switched up spots today. Found a different knoll. Nice oaks. A lot of baby oaks, but good big oaks surrounding us. Big woods. Right on the edge of a lake. We're not super far apart, but we're far enough. If anybody hunts up north, you know finding really heavy run deer runs is kind of a rarity, so we found 3 of them that are really prominent, so we're kind of sitting up on them, see what happens. Give you an idea what I got going on here. Tim's kind of way over that way, but I got a couple big oaks right here, and then right about there I got 2 big runs come together. One goes back that way, way back into the woods, which are really thick, over this way. And then there's another run that comes out right at the base of that big oak, and then kind of jets back into that real thick stuff back in there, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're not having too much luck at our other spots, so figured it was time to change it up. So far Dennis got a doe, and he took it off of water. Not a whole lot of water up here right now, as far as back in the woods, so Tim and I figured what better than to set up by a lake. It's messing with the camera is no fun. I just got busted at 20 yards. I needed one more step. That was a big doe. Gosh darn it. Didn't come in where I expected though. But we'll see what happens. It's not dark yet.
Caught dinner's eaten. Right here we got some stew.
Couldn't trust it. You gotta get it when it's this big.
Well, it's about 9 o'clock. Haven't seen any deer at all this morning. It's real quiet. The woods is alive, though. I've seen all kinds of different animals. I'm just not seeing no deer. Yeah, I think it's about 9 o'clock. So we still got a couple hours left before I go back for lunch. Hopefully something comes through. And if it don't, then hopefully this evening, because this is the last day in camp for me. It'll be my 5th day. I gotta pack it up and get home and take care of a few things. Hopefully they show up in the next hour or two. Fingers crossed.
Saturday morning. We had quite a temperature change overnight. It was pretty windy last night and warm. And this morning when we left camp, I believe it was like 41. It was beautiful, nice, crispy morning. No wind, beautiful, just a perfect morning to be out in the stand. Luckily I had my heat boost, otherwise I probably would have got a little chilly. But even though all the conditions were right, they weren't moving over here. I think Brad said he's seen a couple, but that was about it. Perfect morning though. But unfortunately it's my last day. I'm headed home this afternoon, so. But the past week's been a great time. Always is hanging out with all the guys. You know, seeing what kind of new equipment we've all, gathered throughout since last season. And everybody shows each other their cool new toy. And it was a lot of fun. And then especially getting to run around on state land. If that's something you guys haven't ever tried, I would strongly recommend that. Get a couple of buddies together, plan even a weekend. Obviously the more time you have the better, but just pick a random chunk of state land, do a little bit of homework, and just go camp. Go camp, use your Onyx, get out there, do some scouting, and see if you can get it done in a couple of days. It's definitely a challenge. You walk in blind. Luckily anymore with Onyx, you could use all your layers and everything and really get some concrete starting points to adventure off of. Yeah, if you guys have never done that, I would definitely recommend it. It's a lot of fun. You get a couple of good buddies, go out to some state land, and everybody just kind of splits off, goes and finds their own little place, does their own scouting, and it's definitely a lot of fun. Makes for some really good stories, really good time. Sharpens your skills as well.